Hello agents, in this video we're going to go ahead and walk you through a buyer transaction on Brokermint. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so assuming you've already logged on to this screen, go ahead and click on transaction to the left if it doesn't default to that. And we're going to go ahead and create transaction. We'll leave this as default, traditional sale. And we'll change this to under contract, pending rather, because it is a sale. Alright, so we'll go ahead and fill in the data. Yeah, whatever it might be. This, of course, is not necessary because it's not a listing. The acceptance date, you want to go ahead and put what day it got accepted. So we'll go with today. Go ahead and put the closing date. And we'll just do this. And these fields are optional, but let me back up real quick. You'll see where these become a little bit more important here toward the end. These fields are optional, but they are very, very useful in trying to remember the pieces and parts of a purchase agreement. So let's go ahead and just fill out some things here. Yes, there's a home warranty. Who orders it? Me. Termite report? Yes. Seller. Fridge. And again, these are just some fields that are optional. And again, you can always put who the lender might be in their contact info. Okay, so here we go. All right, so this part will, the only thing I really want you guys to put here, it's going to make it easier on us since we're going to be paying you guys at closing, is the title company's name. Now, we are going to try to populate as many title companies as we can. And if that happens, you'll kind of see them already listed, okay? But if you have a title company that is not there, that's okay. We can just put it there and make sure you select the option that says title officer. And then when you hit the add button, it's just going to ask for some information here. It's okay if you don't put it. But if you have the email to the processor, that would be great to go ahead and stick there, because that's going to help us in the end when we go to send your disbursement agreement to that title company. So go ahead and hit create, or put the email address in and hit create, and then hit the next screen. And here's where I want you guys to start putting your commissions in. So all I want really here is the total that you are getting. So assuming you are only on one side, I'm just going to go ahead and put, all right, let's give us a raise here, right? We know those don't exist, but okay, we're going to try anyway. All right, so we'll do this, okay? And then you're going to add yourself, okay? Okay, once you add yourself, your appropriate tier, you probably should only have one tier available. Okay, so go ahead and select that tier and then hit save, okay? And then go ahead and hit create. Okay, now, so that kind of created the transaction. Now, the second part of this is we want to go ahead and add our compliance documents, okay? So we hit add, and there's a couple different templates to choose from, but we want to choose the buying since we are representing a buyer. As you can see, it sort of puts those dates that we marked earlier. So we'll go ahead and hit the add button. Okay, so the neat thing here is it went ahead and created, I guess, sort of a to-do list based on the time frames that you put. So these are things just designed to help you stay on task, okay? They are not required by me or the company or anything like that. These are just things that are kind of required, or not required, I'm sorry, just optional things just to kind of keep you on task. And by the way, I didn't mention this earlier, but there is a way to sync all of this with your Google Calendar, assuming you are using a Google Calendar. Actually, I think you can use it for any calendar. Okay, but you've probably seen this before. This is where we want you guys to go ahead and upload your documents, okay? Purchase agreement, self-explanatory, hit the upload button. If you have these documents into one single file, that's fine. All you can do is simply edit this and say this is the agency as well. Hit that. It doesn't matter to me. It just, I don't know why it didn't change yet, but it will. I'm not sure why that didn't change, but you get the point. Okay, and then just go ahead and upload your document, and that should be that. This should all be sort of self-explanatory. If you've forgotten to add contacts, you can always come back here. You can see where the people are. If you want to add your seller, buyer, anybody else's contact info, you can do so right here. Okay, and then the commissions section. If you gotta change something, because you can see it sort of already does the math for you, but it's very important that the price is correct and that you do fill this out, because it kind of lets us know your portion, our portion, that sort of thing. So when we go to give you authorization for the title company to cut your check directly, this is going to be very important. So if you have some issues with it, just give the office a call. If you have some things that maybe changed your commission, instead of the $12,250, you and the agent decided to split some commission, and you're only going to go, y'all each giving up $250. Well, you got to change it here, and also make sure you change it in the awards section as well. Okay, so that's how you handle, I guess, a flat number that's not gone off of a percentage. Okay, so you can see it'll adjust it there and change it. So what Justin and I are going to be doing on the back end is actually coming here and generating this commission disbursement agreement. And by you putting that title company in here, it sort of starts to fill this out already for us. So basically, this is the instructions that the title company will get. We will email that to you as well as the title company rep if we have their info on file. And once we hit generates a nice little PDF. We'll email this to you, gives them the instructions on what to do. It just makes it nice and clean. So, okay, guys, that's all I got. Thanks for watching.